Hola y bienvenidos a Unit 12R, Lesson 1A. Los números 0 a 9999. ¿Qué necesitas? ¿Un cuaderno? ¿Fichas index? ¿Lápiz o bolígrafo? Y tu hoja de recurso, numbers to 1 million. This is a partner optional activity. If you do not have all of those materials, please pause the video and make sure you get all of those. The numbers to million handout is in your packet. Okay, our learning targets. I can count from 0 to 9,999, and I can communicate about addresses, phone numbers, and dates with years. El verbo de hoy es contar, to count. Y la cita dice, empezar desde cero no es malo, porque cuando comienzas todo de nuevo, recibes una nueva oportunidad para hacer las cosas bien. Beginning from zero isn't bad, because when you begin anew, you receive another opportunity to do things well. Okay, as a reminder, if for whatever reason you've lost your packet or you don't have it with you, you can go to the Launchpad and then access your online student virtual resource binder. And we are working with this handout, vocab numbers to 1 million. Okay, so let's review from Spanish 1 our numbers. We do not have 0 on here. 0 is cero, C-E-R-O, cero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So all of those have their own individual names. Then when we get to 16 through 19, we are going to take 10 plus the number. So 10, spelled with a C instead of a Z. E, the I as and. 6, 16, 10 and 6. 17, 18, 19, 20. Special number 20 for the next 10. So once we have 1 to 20, then all we have to do is start adding. So for 21, it's 21, 22, 22, etc., etc. So we need to know our by tens to 100. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100 is 100. So a couple of notes. For our teens and our 20s, they are written with one word with an I in the middle. Once we get beyond 30, then we're writing it out 3 words with the Y, which we know by now means and. When we get to 100, 100 changes to ciento plus the previous numbers for 101. So 101, 102, 103, etc. All right, so that's review from Spanish 1. Now we're going to add on to that. So we want to be able to get all the way up to the thousands so that we can make dates, right? The years for people's birth dates, special dates, the year we're living in, etc. So we've already got 100. I just told you about 101, 102. So now we just start adding. So 200 is 200. Notice it's written as one word. 300, 400. 500 is a special word. 500. Almost like quince, right? 500. 600. 700 is also a little special. 700. So there's no IE. 700. 800. And then 900 is also special. 900. So the tricky ones in the 100 are 500, 700, 900. So pay extra special attention to those. Then once we get, let me back up. So let's say we want 999. We have 900, and then we say 99, 99. If I want 521, 500 plus 21, 21. right? So you're just going to take your hundreds plus what your lower numbers. Same as what we do in English, right? 121. 121. All right, after the hundreds, then we get to the thousands. A thousand is mil. Be careful, don't think of that as million. Mil is 1,000. And then we just start adding from there again. Mil, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, etc. So now if we want to put a year together, for example, we are in the year 2024. In Spanish, you don't say 2024. You say 2024. So that would be 2024. My birthday, 1986 in English. That's 1986. So 1986. Okay, that's it. So you are going to make flashcards for the numbers you didn't already know. You're now responsible all the way up to 9,999. So if you're starting from scratch, I recommend make your flashcards from 1 to 20, then by tens for 20 to 100, then by the hundreds, and your 1,000. Don't just make the flashcards, practice with them. Use them all throughout the day when you wake up, when you're walking to school, between classes, etc. Practice with your friends. All right, we'll see you on the next video.